Hello, hello, hello. We are back at it again with another 5Below video. I have horrible news. My microphone is still not working. I need to figure it out. I am so sorry. Hopefully, me closing my door helps. I don't know. Um, I have other horrible news. These paints sucked. Yes, I know. I say that almost every single 5Below video. And yes, I know I should use my own paints. But yes, I will say the same thing every single video. I want to use these paints because I want to show you how these paints work. Um, because if they give you these paints, they expect you to use them, right? Yeah, they suck hardcore. I basically was scraping them against it. Um, and they did not give you enough, especially for the background. I ended up having to mix, and because I had to mix, I did not get the right color. And you will see at the end, it dried and it did not get the right color for my background. It sucked hardcore. Yeah, when also the paint dried, you'll see for the cherries, it turned out really weird. It dried splotchy at times. That was really weird too. Yeah, I actually really hated how this paint worked. The paint was the most frustrating part. You'll even notice that all of these stripes I end up going over them and Poscas because honestly, this was so frustrating. It was one of the most frustrating paintings I think I've ever done. The green paints were not horrible, but they also were not great. The blue paints, awful. The red paints, dried awful. Yeah, totally one of, if not the worst ones. I had to go over all of the red and Poscas. I pretty much went over almost all of the darker blue in Poscas. I also went over pretty much a good portion of the green of the bow in Poscas. Yep. Yeah, this sucked hardcore. Um, so yeah, even though I tried very hard to replicate this, I could not. What can you do? So let me know. What do you think? Should I just stop using these paints and just use my own from now on and just replicate them using my own paints? Because I will from now on. Um, yeah, the paintbrush also kind of sucked in general. I end up throwing everything away and mostly using Poscas because honestly, Poscas are better at this point. So, what do you think? Let me know. What do you think the final product was at the end? And how do you think everything turned out? Thanks.